Aloha, my name is Brian Cruz, and the name of my series is The WIT Show. The WIT Show stands for What I Think. So the concept of the show is to introduce a topic, something that's local here in Hawaii, but it doesn't have to be local. And after I introduce a topic, I will have a short discussion of what I know about the topic, and then I'm actually going to go and drive to the site. I'm going to put a GoPro camera on top of my car. I'm going to drive to the site, and then once I get there, I'm going to do some more research, some investigating, hopefully find someone to interview that has knowledge about whatever the topic is, or one or two or three people, whoever I can get their 2 cents on what I'm talking about. And then after that, I'll go and look at the actual item or topic that we're talking about, and then I'll return back to my home on the west side. And here I have a tiny studio that I made that is filled with cameras and lights, and I have a green screen and black screen and white screen. And when I come back on the show, I am going to talk about everything that we just learned on that trip, and then I will give you my take on it. Maybe I agree with whatever they're telling me when I interview them, or maybe I disagree with them, and I'll tell you why I agree or disagree. So the concept of the show is to use three parts or three facets to help promote the show. One is a relevant topic. I'm not going to talk about grandma's puka shell collection or something like that. I'm going to talk about maybe something about COVID, the lockdown, the governor, the mayor, the ability to go to the beach or not go to the beach, or could be a contentious location or a sacred site. And the second facet is on the drive there, people get to see what Hawaii looks like for those who have never been here and see how beautiful this place is. And then the third topic, or the third facet, is to let you know what I think, whether I agree with something or disagree, and I'll explain why that is. A good example of what I'm talking about is in town at McKinley High School, there's a statue of William McKinley, President McKinley. That statue's been up since 1910. In the US, there are many monuments that have come down after the George Floyd incident because they had some connection to slavery or white supremacy. But here in Hawaii, we have a statue at McKinley High School that many Native Hawaiians feel needs to come down. So in my first episode, I'm going to go out there and see if I can interview some people about that statue, get the history, maybe interview the school if it's possible, and then come back here, share that information with you, and then I'll tell you what I think, on whether or not I agree that that statue should come down, or maybe the statue shouldn't come down. So that's pretty much the concept. So those three facets. Some of the strategies for cross promotion is on Twitter. I would tweet leading up to my YouTube posts. So if I know I'm going to post a video twice a week on Tuesday and Sunday, I will make sure to tweet prior to those 2 days to kind of give a heads up that I'm about to do that. The same thing is for Facebook. I'll have a Facebook page that's also called The WIT Show, and on the Facebook page I'll keep posting information about what I'm about to post on YouTube to clue everybody in that a video is coming out, and hopefully they could tune in. My target audience at first are going to be my friends on Facebook. I have maybe 4,000 friends on Facebook, even though I don't really know them all. And my second target audience are adults, young adults here in Hawaii from 18 to maybe 40. And my third target audience is worldwide. But at first I want to start with my friends here on Facebook, and then the Hawaiian community, to see what's going on here in Hawaii. Some of the potential limitations or restrictions that I might have is this current lockdown that we're on. Maybe harder to get out and film, maybe harder to get out and get some interviews, but I think it'll be okay. I think capturing the fact that we're on lockdown says a lot about today's society, and I'm going to go for it. So hopefully I can come across people that are willing to share their thoughts on my video and share it with you, so you guys have some new information that you learned. And maybe after I share what I share, maybe you'll have an opinion too, and I'm going to try to solicit that opinion for you to comment on my videos. So again, my name is Brian Cruz. The name of my show is going to be the WIT Show, or the What I Think Show. I look forward to seeing what you guys produce on your YouTube channels, and have a great semester. Stay safe. Aloha.